Aloha. 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 Thank you guys for your comments on last week's video and your tweets throughout the week. I am feeling a little bit better. My throat is still like being a little funky, but I'll get through it because I am a champion and you're gonna hear me roar. School is about to start, and for some of you, school has started already. So when I tweeted asking for questions for this week's Ask Kingsley, I invited you to ask back to school questions. Let's see who listened to me. How do you make friends if you're really shy? My advice would be for you to join extracurricular activities. Something that you like so that you would have a genuine interest in it, and then there'll be other people that like the same thing you do, and then you guys will start talking, and then your little clique will form. What was your favorite / least subjects in school? My favorite was English because I slayed and I love to read and write. My least favorite was math because that shit didn't make no motherfucking sense, and to this day I don't use 99.9% of the shit that I learned. This teacher won't let me take a shit when I need to. What do? My philosophy is that if I ask to go to the bathroom and you say no, then I'm allowed to use my desk as a toilet. Is it acceptable to walk into school on the first day wearing pajamas to show that I am already 500% done with the semester? First of all, let me just say that you can wear whatever the hell you want. But if you're in high school or middle school, I wouldn't show up on the first day in pajamas because you do want to give like your new teachers the impression that, you know, you're taking this seriously and you're ready to learn. But if you're a senior in high school or you're going to college, fuck it. My teacher smells really bad and asks complicated ass questions. What should I do? I've never been so fortunate to have a teacher that smelled like straight up butt crack, but I have had teachers who go to the damn teacher's lounge in the morning and think that they can down like 50 cups of Folgers and then come into the class trying to talk to me with their hot ass coffee breath. And I'm like, if you don't fall the fuck back, like I know you're my teacher, I know you're trying to educate me, and I know you are here for me, but that does not mean that I want your hot ass dragon breath burning my fucking face and my eyebrows, my nose hairs, my mustache. Like, can I get a fire extinguisher on my desk? There's nothing you can do about a smelly teacher except deal, but if you want to be unique and, you know, throw some undercover shade, instead of bringing that bitch an apple, bring her like a bar of Dove soap. And the questions aren't complicated, you're just stupid. How do I survive my freshman year of high school and avoid all the fake people? You're never gonna be able to avoid fake people. There's fake people everywhere. Advice for ignoring the most attention-seeking. Ratchet hair, never takes a shower, smells like a dead dog on a road, kid at school. I have a story and it's so mean, but God, how do you do that repenting? Is it, or nah. Basically, there was a kid on my bus in high school who smelled like straight up roasted toenails in a cardboard box full of greasy ass pizza residue. And every time he got on the bus, it was just like, ugh. But we weren't mean to him or anything. It was just, you know, an unavoidable scent. Our noses quietly suffered because we didn't know him. So if this hoe is attention-seeking, ratchet, never takes a shower, and all these things you don't like, don't talk to them. How do I deal with these new freshmen? Why are y'all so worried about these people that don't have nothing to do with you? Don't deal with the new freshmen. Continue on with your sophomore ass, junior ass, or senior ass life and be done with it. How do you deal with someone in class that you just can't stand? You know what I'm realizing? If a lot of y'all just went through high school and paid attention to yourself and the fucking people you liked, maybe you wouldn't have all these damn problems. Unless this bitch is constantly over your desk poking you in the head with a penne noodle, then you need to shut the fuck up. How do you get hot guys to notice you? The hell am I, Mila Kunis? I wish I could give you some like positive, inspiring advice and just be like, oh my God, you know, walk down the hallways and just be yourself, be fun, be friendly. If a guy that you think is hot is standing there, just be like, hey. But let's be honest, this is school we're talking about, okay? Guys have the mental capacity and maturity of a fucking pinto bean. If you were destined to be a boob, would you want to be the left one? There it goes, F. You all get an F. Couldn't go 1 week without this fucked upness. If you were destined to be a boob, would you want to be the left one or the right one? I don't give a damn which boob I am, because I'm still gonna be sweaty and covered up and push-ups and pasties and mess. What do you do if your teacher is Satan? Start wearing a cross around your neck and come to school with a damn Aquafina bottle full of holy water. What should you do if your teacher is really hot and you can't control your thirst? Having a hot teacher is one of the worst things ever because it's so fucking pointless. It's so just damn, it's torture. You're not old enough. Most of them are married anyway. You're not old enough. It's not appropriate because they're your teacher and you're the student. You're not old enough. But sometimes there are teachers that just make your heart stop and they're just sitting up there talking about the Vietnam War and you're just like, I don't care. I don't know what's coming out of your mouth. I don't know what bomb just dropped and I'm gonna fail this test. But Jesus Christ, fuck me. You just have to deal, okay? And fucking control yourself and remember that if anything happens, you're gonna be on national news and embarrassed for the rest of your life. And your teacher will probably go to jail and you can't get the D anyway. What was the worst punishment you got at school and what did you do? After cross-country practice, I had one of my female teammates' keys. Her damn keys in my book bag because we had went to run at a park and she just was like, you know, just keep this in there because I don't have a bag with me, whatever. I had to catch the activity bus to get home, okay? And the bus leaves at 5:30 and it was like 5:26 and this bitch was still in the bathroom changing and I had to give her her keys. And so I literally ran into the school, I ran through the cafeteria and I was like, hey, I have your keys. And she was like, bring them to me. And I wasn't thinking, I didn't know. And so I walked into the bathroom, handed her her keys. I was in there for literally maybe 1.2 seconds. And when I came back out of the damn bathroom, the security guard was standing there and he was just like, and I got 3 days of in-school suspension. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Do I look like I was in there doing anything inappropriate? Like what? It's me. I was pressed. I was agitated and my parents laughed at me. And ISS was a damn mess because it's like, what did you do? Oh, I got into a fight. Man, I told my teacher to go fuck herself. I punched this bitch because she was sleeping with my man. I went in the girl's bathroom. Welcome to my life. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. If your summer is over, I hope you had a good one. If your summer is coming to a slow, gradual close, I hope you're making the most of it. Really Be Really will be back ASAP, I promise. Good luck in school. I will see you next Wednesday. See you later, alligator butt cracks. My mom is obsessed with a new song and she won't stop singing it. It's actually starting to get really annoying. How do I tell her to stop? I mean, I have several answers for this depending on how hard you want to get slapped in the face. I would do it in a joking manner like, oh mom, that song is so annoying, stop it. Even though on the inside you're just like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, sing this fucking song.